All right, everyone, welcome to the WIRA Daily Market Recap. Hey, so what a day in the market. Let's do a little refresh on the screen here to make sure we got good numbers. So it was an interesting day, right? We had Apple hit big earnings last night. We had a fantastic jobs number this morning. We had a big old rally going, and then the Fed came along. So the market got what they wanted. They got neutral and they got data driven and all that stuff. But evidently, some people wanted to cut. So, look, we're not going to get too much into that, okay? Sore feelings or expectations are not our problem. What we do know is the economy is growing and it's growing well. We know wages are growing. We know inflation's under control. We know that the labor market is ungodly strong. So what do you think about today? Well, today's probably just a little pullback, a little profit taking, a little softness. In the afternoon, a little selling kicked in. And guess what? It probably got a little, the coattail riding on there, people that are just kind of following the market and not following their technicals. So we're still bullish on the market. So let's go over and take a look at our stocks, our monster stock. So we've got Monster's got earnings after the bell tomorrow. So we're kind of riding a little bit. We're still up about 90% on the trade. Some of our members, we gave them the opportunity this morning. We told them, look, if you want to sell half your position and cover the original investment plus a little dollars and ride the rest into earnings, that's up to you. But remember, we've got these calls all the way out to the end of June. So we're only about $1.50 off the strike there, so we'll let them ride. Hey, this is a fantastic trade. We like Monster. It's just had a little nice run there, so a little profit taking makes sense, and it happened right at that Fibonacci anyway. So we'll see how this shakes out. Now, our new play, our Micron, we just opened this yesterday. Not bad. We had a nice little pop early in the day, but then it kind of succumbed to a little bit of the selling. Qualcomm missed after the bell, so that might hit this a little bit. But this is another one. We just got this started. It's still at break even. It was actually up about 15-20% early in the day. But we're going to let this thing gel. We're going to let it materialize, and we're going to ride it. You can see that RSI is really getting deep there, so we should get a nice bounce here. And we just think Micron's got really good prospects going over the next couple months. So we'll stick with that. Again, we're out to July on these, and we're just outside the money at about 46 bucks. Our other trades, OIH got beat up a little bit. We are now below that channel. So we are really taking a look at this trade to make sure maybe we're just getting a little bounce there, a little overzealous selling and stuff. Again, we've got plenty of time on this contract. And so we'll give it a little time. Our AKS trade, again, right up the bottom, building that channel. Great earnings, great prospects going forward, great conference call. But for some reason, there's just a little extra selling in there. The afternoon sentiment of the market seemed to be real negative, where people just weren't biting into any rallies, weren't picking up any rallies. So, we're talking about the FOMO trade, right? We've been talking about when's that going to kick in? Will it kick in? Let's see tomorrow. Let's see how this kicks in. We just overcame a lot of stuff with the news cycle, right? We're getting really into earnings. We're about halfway through earnings, and earnings have been good. Square just missed, so if you're a Square shareholder, you're probably not in good shape right now. It's down about $5 after hours. Qualcomm, which is another chip stock, like our Micron play, is down about $3 after hours after not a bad earnings report, but I guess not what people really wanted. But really down $2 after hours on an earnings report is not a big deal. Other than that, we're gonna keep this bullish tone. We like the little rinse here. We're really getting a little too oversold there. And it looks like it cured a lot. We needed to get a little selling in there, little consolidation, get some strong hands in there, get rid of the weak hands. This has been a hell of a run, right? From December 26th. So it makes sense that people are going to take some profits. And if you look, you see every time you get a big red bar after some green bars, right? What happens? It rallies another leg. So look, we've got plenty of time on all our contracts. We're either in the money or close to the money on almost all of them. So we're going to let it play out a little bit, and we'll stay bullish on the market. We're not looking for any new trades right now. We're looking to cash out Monster, that big win, over the next day or two. And we're also looking for Micron to run. We'll let you know if we're looking to open any new plays. Maybe we'll do some hunting tomorrow and look for some new plays over the weekend. So look, gang, we believe we're still bullish. We believe today was just a little overdone with the selling. A little negative sentiment came into the market there in the afternoon. And it was kind of based on the fact that people were disappointed that there was no rate cut, which makes no sense at all. So we'll keep the bullish tone. We think it's just traders' errors right now. So you guys have a great afternoon. We'll be back tomorrow after the market. It should be an interesting trading day to tomorrow. We still have some big earnings coming down the pipe. One more time to recap today. Square missed, so they're down about 4 points after hours. Qualcomm, they hit, but not well enough, so they're down about $4 after hours. Fitbit hit. Fitbit's rocking. If you own Fitbit, congratulations. Other than that, we'll get back at it tomorrow, gang. So you guys trade cautiously right now. Again, we're at the top here. We're at a top. So we're at an inflection point. So are we looking at another winter of 2017 or winter of 2018? Or are we looking at a beginning of the year 2019? So we'll see, right, gang? So you guys trade your technicals. Don't trade your news. Keep it right. Keep it tight. And we'll be back tomorrow. Happy hump day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow after the market.